I do now, I think I need to share my screen and you can see where we can start from where we've left. I'm aware that all the groups did part 1 of this course. That is the introduction. So that today we'll continue with the historical development of comparative education. I'll share the course outline because it was supposed to be done last week, but of course there was a delay because of the group setups. So we are going to look at that through your class reps or through your groups so that you can know where you belong. As I said earlier, we shall do a sit-in cut for all the groups to become a cut, and also we shall also do assignments for term paper for the second cut. So when that time comes, please be informed. And then the manner you're going to use is you're going to use your registration numbers. So you're not going to be specific on the groups. Groups are only for us to make sure that we perform the tutorials well and we're able to get the understanding of the concepts that we're talking about. So allow me now to switch off my video so that now you can concentrate on this. So today now we look at the historical development of comparative education. And we want to see how the discipline has evolved from time. Of course, everybody has got an history. Even you, when you sit down yourself, you can see you have a certain history. Maybe when you went to school, your stages of learning. It has been a journey for each one of us since we have reached at this level, and now you're almost graduating. Even in education now, the comparative education, we have also been having the same procedures, but the discipline has evolved over time. From the time when people started taking interest in this discipline of comparative education up to where we are now or currently. I'd like you to listen to this clip first before I proceed. Let's play for a few minutes as we look at this. There are a few things I want you to look at.
When it started and how it evolved to other nations, to other countries. The term comparative education was first.
Just a minute. So if you want to communicate a minute. Let's see if this is working.
Used by a French thinker. A French thinker. That's Marc-André Julien. He was a French revolutionary. He used it for the first time in his book, Education Comparée. It is a French book. It's a French book. And when he used it, idea was used further by all the people. This is what you have to present to the newly transferred teacher as answer or response to worry. First of all, tell him about the evolution of comparative education, where it started, and how it evolved to other nations, to other countries of the world. The term comparative education was first used by a French thinker. That's Marc André Juliet. He was a French revolutionary. He used it for the first time in his book, Education Comparée. It is a French book. It's a French man. And when he used it, his idea was used further by all the people, all the thinkers of education, like Matthew Arnold and Michael Sattler. These are English pioneers of comparative education. And when they used it, it meant comparative education, the notion of comparative education moved further, and this brought in much research. And we'll move on to see how it evolved. It passed through stages, and what are some of the main stages in its evolution. First of all, we have the descriptive stage. This descriptive stage was looked into by Matthew Arnold of England. To him, what was it all about? It's about the collection of educative